It's the Queen of Spades.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
this ought to be good.
She prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician.
Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler. Look who it is!
It's Bayley!
That's my line!
And her opponents. First, from San Jose, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
We can do it together, Michael. It's the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies!
Here comes the hugger.
Oh, I hope she comes over here. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
The Irish lash kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
What a strike. And here we go with this triple threat match.
Wow. A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Beautiful technique. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Hooked up and...
Uh-oh. Ah, what a neck breaker. Ooh, what impact. There it is. Uh-oh. But this might be it. Oh, my. You gotta believe this one's over. Thunderous slam. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other two women go at it for a while.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank. Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the women's revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the women's triple threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated...
Becky Lynch going for it.
She better do something fast.
Oh! Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! She goes for the cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Not yet. Byron, you've seen Becky compete since her days in NXT. Would you say she is one of the most difficult superstars to devise a strategy against?
Oh, absolutely, Michael. It's one of the reasons Becky is such a feared competitor. The Irish Lass Kicker can trade holds, exchange martial arts strikes, and take to the air with the best of them.
I'll reiterate Byron's point, how Becky Lynch is a versatile fighting style to put her on the offensive. But it's more than that. What do you think, Corey?
As much as it pains me to concur with either of you, but yes, it goes back to Becky's training in so many different disciplines and that she's quite comfortable letting her fists and feet do the talking for her.
No reverses it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Back in the ring now.
And Bayley evades that one.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so by kind of building a weird immunity to her mind games. Ember Moon lives in the darkness. Kairi Sane thinks she's a pirate. And Nikki Cross, well, she's Nikki Cross.
Oh, man. Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler to avoid being intimidated.
Becky Lynch.
What's coming next? Nailed it. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
And here's a cover. Bayley kicks out easily.
It's going to take more than that.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I... Looking for the win.
And Bayley evades that one.
She's looking at it. It's become Bayley's MO to fight from underneath. Since her days as NXT, she's had to overcome setback after setback.
Well, certainly known as an ultimate underdog, Bayley faltered many times early in her career. But her devotion and die-hard attitude inspired a passionate following within the WWE Universe that in turn lifted Bayley to great heights.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ah, boom, nasty impact. We harped on Bayley's underdog past. It still sticks with her, but she does find ways to put herself in a position for success despite her humble nature.
Well, underdogs are good for fairy tales, Cole, but this is real life, where the women's division is about asserting dominance. Underdogs don't dominate. They just get lucky once in a while, and I don't see Bayley carrying around a four-leaf clover.
Drop down.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
She goes for the cover. She's not going away yet.
Remarkable. Harsh impact. going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Is it enough to put Becky away?
This could be it. Cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
It's too early for that.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! She's back in full control now.
Bayley is really applying pressure now, guys.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
There it is.
Nice exploder suplex.
We might be looking at a victory for...
And this has got to be it! 2, digging deep for a kick out.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
A knee drop. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
No, there's the reversal. And it's reversed. Drops her with authority.
Wow, that was intense.
She dodges that one. Takes her down with authority.
Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time.
Showing some quickness there. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Impactful slam. Oh, what impact.
Hooked up. And...
1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
How did he do that?
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley. Here comes Bayley.
boom! She's got it now.
Geez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Shayna Baszler gets the win. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency,
Here is your winner,
or results.
Shayna Baszler.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match.